The US Open is on in full swing. Join me as I create my own version of a Honey Deuce as I unpack all the US Open action. Hi guys, I'm Babsy and welcome back to my channel. In this episode, we will be unpacking all the US Open action. Now, before we go into all the drama, the fashion, I am going to create my own version of a Honey Deuce. So the Honey Deuce is a traditional US Open cocktail. I'm not in the Flushing Meadows. I'm in South Africa. So I'm going to be creating a strawberry-inspired Honey Deuce. So I found this liqueur, which is Butler strawberry flavor. You can tell that I love strawberries. We're bringing Wimbledon straight into the US Open. So I'm going to have a shot of the strawberry liqueur, bring a bit of Flushing Meadows New York energy with the New York edition cruise. So this is apparently blueberry, a berry flavor, which goes well with strawberry. I think the flavors are going to match really well here. So the reason why I'm also creating my own version is I searched high and low for a melon. It's not melon season in South Africa. So I'm going to just have to make do with what I have. And I decided to have like frozen mini strawberry slices to add into there for some extra flavor and pizzazz and a bit of garnish. And then, okay, I always struggle opening. These nails are going to be the death of me. There we go. So add some lemonade. Oh, this is a beautiful color. Matches the hair, matches the lips. And then to end off with some more berries with a bit of blueberries for garnish. And let me cut the straw in half. Ooh, this looks pretty. And tastes amazing. Oh, all right. This is my US Open drink. Let's talk all things fashion. The US Open has been serving us with fashion looks that we will come to admire in the future. Now, two names that has been dominating the headlines in this past week has been the legendary Venus Williams and the rising star that is Taylor Townsend. Ooh, let me take a sip. How pretty is this? I love my strawberry juice. So this is the 25th anniversary of Venus Williams making an appearance at the US Open. And I don't think she could have honored it in better fashion than she has in the past week. Starting off in her mixed doubles straight through to her last match. Now, I have three favorite looks from the looks that she has given us. There is that blue dress that she had in her mixed doubles match. That back is so beautifully crafted. And then she had that white classic ensemble for her first singles match. And finally, that gray and white ensemble she had in her first mixed double match. Oh, to die for. I want me one of those. But I wanted a little tighter, to give me a little bit of shape. And then we have Taylor Townsend. Now, it has been said over and over again that she doesn't have a sponsor. Also, why doesn't she have a sponsor? Adidas, Nike, New Balance. Anyway, that doesn't matter because it has given her a playground to work on when it comes to her fashion. She has served looks that have been personally inspired by her son, by her struggles. And, outside of that Phoenix ensemble that she has that everybody loves, I actually love that beautiful white two-piece. Oh my gosh, I want me one of those. And I think at every Grand Slam, she should have a pop-up. And hopefully when I make my way to a Grand Slam, I will make it to that pop-up and get myself a piece because she serves the most timeless, fashionable pieces that are not just for the court, but are off the court. A special mention to Naomi Osaka with her fashion. She had that beautiful, she still has that beautiful purple and red rhinestone with the roses. Oh, and I love me roses and lilies too, as you can see. But she has rocked that court with all the bedazzle, the glam. Then there is that legendary, beautiful partnership between Coco Gauff and New Balance. They keep serving looks, Grand Slam after Grand Slam after Grand Slam. I'm excited to see what they have next. And I think she should just do an off the court range with New Balance because we want those pieces, Coco. And then Lacoste and Novak Djokovic, that homage paid to his Grand Slam glory, that beautiful jacket. I think they should do a limited edition that they're selling because it will sell out like hotcakes. It was beautiful. It has the different surfaces. Those tennis balls just show the different surfaces where he's won, which is all four, and an Olympic gold medal. So my top pick for this Grand Slam on who served is Marta Kistov. Like that beautiful Wilson onesie. Oh my gosh, it hugs her in the right places. It is legendary. Also, Marta, I think, is a underrated fashionista on the court because she serves the looks. And I think if she were to advance into the second week and into those knockout stages, y'all will get to see what I'm talking about. I will share her lookbook for all the tournaments because she kills it. She's a fashionista of note. But let's go into the men's and women's semifinals. Let's start off with the women's semifinal. We have Naomi Osaka, who will be taking on Amanda Anisimova, and world number one, Aryna Sabalenka, will be taking on Jessica Pegula. Now, when it comes to Naomi Osaka and Amanda Anisimova, whew, I think that's going to be a fire of a match. Looking at the journey of these two leading up to this point has been one for the book. It has been inspiring. Let's start off with Naomi Osaka, who has struggled into coming back into, the top 10 post coming back from maternity leave. And the US Open 2025, she has come back with a bang. Welcome back, Naomi Osaka. Then we have Amanda Anisimova, who has a beautiful fairy tale story. She made it into Wimbledon final, but lost 6-love both sets. But she redeemed herself and got her sweet revenge over Iga Swiatek in the quarter-final. So this is going to be an evenly matched semi-final, and I think it's going to go down to 3 sets. Naomi is very aggressive. She's a heavy hitter and really dominates that baseline. And then she also has that heavy topspin forehand that I love so much. But Amanda, on the other hand, knows how to change the pace. So she really is going to be challenging Naomi on this one. I would love Amanda to come into the final, but I have it for Naomi to go on to win this tournament. I need her to win it. Like, she's doing it for the moms, yay. But I think it's just a matter of, after she got so close to winning the Canadian Open, which is also known as the National Bank Open, I think. So close, and you could see the disappointment. So she is here to really go for it, and she is going for a win for that 5th Grand Slam. So my money's on Naomi on this one in 3 sets. In the comment section, let me know, who are you backing and who do you think is going to dominate this game and go into the final of the Women's US Open? The other matchup is between Aryna Sabalenka and Jessica Pegula. Now, Aryna is another heavy hitter who's aggressive. I think she's the only player I know who's gutsy enough to go for that ace even after a fault. Most players tend to go a bit softer and play it safe when they go for that second serve. Not Aryna, son. She will go for that ace. She has the guts, the resilience, and the willpower. But Jessica Pegula has the tactics and the patience. We know how Arena can get a bit frustrated when her game has been thrown off. If Jessica has the patience, plus she will have that home crowd backing, oh man, she could cause an upset that we never saw coming. But my money is on Arena this one in straight sets even though she doesn't have the crowd's backing. I do think that she's going to show them that, guys, remember, I'm world number one, and this is why. In the comment section, let me know, who do you think is going to be in that women's final. My money is on a Naomi Osaka and Arena Sabalenka showdown. Then we move over to the men's section. I think the one match that I'm definitely looking forward to is Novak Djokovic taking on Carlos Alcaraz. This growing rivalry has me so excited. You know, when Roger Federer retired, Rafa Nadal retired, I never thought I could see another rivalry with Novak Djokovic that I enjoyed. But I think we can brace ourselves for a 5-set thriller between these two. The last time they met was in the Australian Open in the semi-final when Novak Djokovic won it in 4 sets. But Carlos has been on fire. Straight set wins back, left, right, and center in this tournament. Djokovic has had a bit of a struggle where he's lost about 3 sets in there, and he's had more court time. But I think that's more of an advantage. But we'll have to wait and see the physicality of both athletes. And we know that Novak Djokovic is the comeback king. His return game has to be the strongest. And he has the best backhand in the game. But he is up against the athleticism of Carlos Alcaraz. I can't believe I said athleticism. Athleticism without even flinching. Oh my gosh, it's such a tongue twister for me. But anyway, Carlos Alcaraz and Novak Djokovic, I think, are evenly matched, and they are going to give us a 5-set thriller. So that's 5 hours. Oh, South African time. I am going to sleep so late. Already this US Open has my sleeping habits off. But it is going to be worth it. My money is on Novak Djokovic. I need him to get that 25th Grand Slam, guys. In the comment section, let me know, who do you want to go into the final? Who do you think is going to go into the final? Do you think Novak has it in him to secure yet another final? Or will Alcaraz get his sweet revenge from the Australian Open to go into the US Open final? Then the final semi-final that we can look forward to is between Felix and Jannik Sinner. Felix has played well in this tournament. There are a few players that have given him a tough time, but you know, the tie breaks, he has shown resilience. He has shown that mental stamina. He's a heavy hitter, but he's against Jannik Sinner, guys. Jannik Sinner's game is on fire. He is not giving anyone a chance. I think it was only Shapovalov who managed to give him a hard time. And that was the 3rd or the 4th round. But I think Jannik is ready to just go in there and fight. I think it might be in 4 sets where he beats Felix, because Felix is going to give him a bit of a tough time. But my money's on Jannik Sinner. So that's me saying it's a Jannik Sinner and Novak Djokovic final. In the comment section, let me know, who do you think is going to be going into that men's final on Sunday? And finally, a doubles match that I am excited about is the women's doubles match final. I don't think I've been this excited about a doubles match final since the 2022 Australian Open, when Nick Kyrgios and Kokkinakis walked away as champions. So I'm pretty excited about this one because these two teams are evenly matched. Now we have Taylor Townsend with Sinkinova, who will be taking on Gabriela Dabrowski and Irina Rotleff. Ooh, that was a mouthful. All right, now these two teams, Townsend and Sinkinova, are the current Australian Open doubles champions. Then you have Dabrowski and Rutlev, who are currently the Cincinnati champions. So this is champion versus champion. These teams know how to win. So they will be facing off against each other. You have that undeniable chemistry between Dabrowski and Rutlev versus the athleticism, the precision, the heavy hitting, and the fireworks of Townsend and Sinkinova. By that description, I'm guessing you guys can tell who my money is on this one. Also, Taylor Townsend is the home favorite. This girl has had us talking. I love her. She's my spirit animal of late. So yeah, I want her to walk away with the championship together with her partner. And I think she has earned it. She has earned her place in that legendary status. So my money is on Townsend and Sinkinova to walk away as champions. In the comment section, let me know who is your money on in these different matchups. And in the fashion, who do you think is the queen or king of fashion of US Open? Who are you crowning? I think we have been thoroughly entertained. And as we are approaching this business end, it's only about to get better. Don't forget to press that subscribe button and make sure that you turn on the bell so that you are notified every time a new video drops. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time.